Hi, this is Taryn Grome, editor of Pharma Voice. We met with numerous inspirational thought leaders at this year's DIA annual conference as part of our Editors Take video series. I hope you enjoyed this discussion.
In this episode, we meet with J. Fred Pritchard, PhD, VP Global Drug Development, Celerion. Dr. Pritchard is joined by Deborah Chee, MD, PhD, President, KoNECT, the Korea National Enterprise for Clinical Trials. What drove the decision for Celerion to expand into South Korea?
Yes, we have opened an office in Seoul, South Korea in March of 2014. And we did that after a thorough evaluation of various countries in the Asia-Pacific region, really looking at who could help our clients with some of the complexity of the studies that they're dealing with today in early clinical research. And we chose South Korea for three reasons. First and foremost was access to patients. South Korea has established 15 clinical trial centers at major medical centers. Each of these hospitals sees thousands of outpatients a day. So the combination of patient flow, well-equipped centers, and excellent staff make it a perfect place to do early clinical research. The second reason was really talking to some of our clients that need to have Asian registrations. And one of their requirements is to do Asian bridging studies, and South Korea is an excellent place for that as well. And the final reason was to help support the emerging industry in South Korea in new drug development. The government has invested money in that space, and there's a number of new drugs coming out of that enterprise, and Celerion is very well positioned to help those companies bring those drugs into the US and into Europe and thereby build value for those drugs. So those were the three reasons why we chose South Korea.
How does KoNECT help foster the clinical research environment in South Korea?
Yes, KoNECT was established by Korean Ministry of Health and Welfare in 2007, and to bring together academic, government, and industry capability in clinical trials. For past 8 years, we have established 15 clinical trial centers nationwide that are capable of not only the early clinical trial but also late phase clinical trials. In 2012, the Global Center of Excellence program started, and in 2013 and 14, Seoul is ranked as the #1 city in terms of number of studies in the world. We are pleased with this growth and our contribution to global clinical research, but there are things to do still. And with a partner like Celerion, we believe that we can be the preferred country for clinical research.
How do Celerion's activities in South Korea address the changing complexity of early clinical research studies?
Well, as you know, Celerion is totally focused on early clinical research. And this is an area that is changing rapidly in the research space. So today it's not uncommon to have a small number of patients in early clinical trials. And these patients need to be housed and studied in very well-controlled settings, such as a clinical trial center in a hospital. Celerion has done full systems audits of several of the Korean clinical trial centers so that we can reassure ourselves and our clients that the work done there is to global quality standards. Each of these centers has an area of expertise and some maybe special capabilities, and so they become an important part of Celerion's global network of clinical trial centers, and through this network we can help our clients provide that unique solution that they need for their early clinical research studies these days, which are getting more and more complex.
What are the key advantages of doing clinical research in South Korea?
For the companies who are thinking about performing clinical trial in Korea, they should consider 3 points. The first, the excellent medical care and high standard of medical research. Korea has invested a lot in the world-class clinical research facilities and also education of healthcare professionals. Most researchers in Korea can fluently read and write English. And second, the patient access. Korea has a compact land area and excellent public transportation system. And most hospitals are fully electronic medical record system. They have a fully electronic medical record system that allows researchers to identify potential patients for clinical research. And third, the processes and the timelines of Korean drug and food safety are similar to US FDA and the EMA. And Korea has adopted ICH GCP since 2000. So our regulatory environment are fully favorable to global development. Lastly, there are a lot of challenges for drug developers in clinical trial. And with the help of Celerion, Korea is hoping to be promoted as the center of choice for complex early phase clinical trials.
For more information on this topic, visit our Thought Leaders website.
For more Editors Take videos from the 2015 DIA Annual Conference, visit www.pharmavoice.com. Thanks for joining us.